Hello friends! Every instruction I'm about to give you has been verified by the mechanics at the shop where I am right now, so take a deep breath. This can be fixed. When the message, "Shift to P position to start," appears on your Toyota, the vehicle is basically refusing to start because it's not completely sure the transmission is in park. And even if you clearly see the shifter in P, the system relies on sensors, not what your eyes see. According to many mechanics here at the shop, this message appears when the vehicle doesn't receive the proper electronic confirmation that it's in the safe position to start. This connects directly to something very common. The shifter may not be fully seated in the park position, even if it looks like it is. With daily use, the mechanism can wear slightly or become a bit misaligned, and that's enough for the sensor not to recognize it. Many customers reported that simply moving the shifter to another position and then firmly placing it back into park allowed the vehicle to start normally again. This is where the electronic side comes into play, because everything depends on a small sensor that tells the vehicle what position the transmission is in. If that sensor is dirty, worn out, or failing, the system receives incorrect information and blocks the start as a safety measure. Some mechanics found that adjusting or replacing this sensor solved the problem permanently, especially in vehicles with several years of use. This also leads to another factor that appears again and again in forums: a weak 12-volt battery. When the battery doesn't have enough power, electronic modules can behave unpredictably or stop communicating properly. In many cases, replacing the battery or simply charging it was all it took for the message to disappear and the vehicle to start normally again. This makes sense because the system depends entirely on precise electronic signals. If voltage drops, even a perfectly functional system can send or receive incorrect signals. That's why some people also fix the issue by disconnecting the battery for a few minutes, which resets the modules and clears temporary errors. There are also situations where the problem lies in the shifter cable or internal mechanism, which can loosen or lose adjustment over time. This prevents the transmission from fully engaging in the correct position, even if the shifter appears to be set properly. Adjusting that mechanism restored normal operation in several reported cases.